はい、こんばんは、キリのよつゆです。ではね、ロボコップ4回目になりますね。行きましょう。前回は、ちょっと待った。嘘でしょ。やらかした。まあまあまあまあ。あれロードしたっけ？セーブしたっけ？ロードしちゃった。まあいいや。前回ね、エド209と、戦って勝利しました。んで、これから、オムニ社の会長ですね、会いに行くというところでございます。今目の前までいたのに、バカやったな。でね、前回ね、副目標やってね、主目標やった後に、できなくなると思ったのでね、配信会ちょっとやりました。そしたらね、副目標のうちの一つがね、いきなりね、ドンパチ始まりまして、いや、まあ、ちょっと楽しかった。だけど、はいか。よし、はい、行きます。というわけで、前回の、ここですね。そこでさ、セーブしたのにさ、なんていうの、チェックポイントみたいなところに戻されてさ、始まるんだよね。はい、いますね。黒服の SP と。
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs.
屋上で、はいよ。
This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase. Doesn't matter. Just don't jump.
敵にいないはず。いるわけないんだわな。ね、走行を上げてなかったから、走行上げてもね、なんか、結構食らい始めてきたからさ、ここまで上げたんだ。戦闘とね、走行をね、上げました。
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
殴るぞ、お前。
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
若いな、会長。
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
もうちょっとおじいちゃんでもよかった気がする。
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit.
そうでしょ、もっと褒めて。
I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
街が良くなるさ、賛成。
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me,
あのお医者さんか
how
ね。
are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
ルイスに医療は、は
My
い。
partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now,
単
excuse
純
me,
じゃない？
I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
実際のね、オールドマン会長ってね、もうちょっとね、老けてるからね、こんな若くはないけれど。
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Thank you。ここ飛び降りるためのあれじゃん。9番。
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
そうでしょ？マーフィーはすごいんだから。というわけで、左上に出てますね。干し草の中からスパイク。どっかから出てくるんでしょう。前々回から逃がした犯人ですね。
Are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer.
うん、
See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead.
了解。
Spike is still out there.
これで走ってっからね。
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
銃を抜きたいけど、それじゃあ GTA になっちゃうから。ダメだね。ピクルスに質問するってことは外にいんのかなあいつ。シャバに出てきたんだろうか。社会と奉仕だったかな、この副目標でねありまして、6つクリアしました。まあ些細なね、この駐車違反とかタバコのポイ捨てとか、まあ、そういうのをね取り締まって、非常に地味な作業をしてましたけども、あれでもどっか開きもしないのか。なかなかね、市民たちは頭のいい話をしてるのでね。これいつだったっけ？もう発売したんだっけ？ PS5 は。いたいた。Hey, ピクルス。
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke
どうしようもねえ
experience.
な。一発気合を入れよう。
If you need experience that will enhance your senses, I will gladly be of assistance.
I like trying new things, but let me take a rain check on
死ん
that.
じゃう。
Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart.
そこの店の裏。
Your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
うん。
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it.
なるほど。
What I
じゃあ
gathered,
目
the
撃者
bike suffered
探
more
し
than
て、
just a dent.
あれだ
I'm
ね。
guessing he must have dragged it to some
修理
nearby
屋さん行くのが
mechanic
一
to
番い
get
い
it
か。
back in shape.
は
I
い。
think Ben's shop is the closest.
OK。
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze.
くだらないことでロボコッ
Yeah,
プ
I'll
使う
look
な。
for it.
まあでもしょうがない。
If
行
it
こ
helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy
う。
who
巻き戻して
wants
ご返
something.
却ください。
I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
情報足りないわ、確かにな。何の映画だ。先に入ってくれ。マーフィーが入るのか。はい。普通に入るんじゃなくて、ちゃんとしたあれなんだ。
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has
テ
something
イスティ
to
ー
do
アクティ
with
さんいらっしゃい。
the
ゲームありがとうございました。ホラゲかと思ったけど、
Bible,
ホラゲかと思って身構えたけど違った。
Let's start by checking the thriller and
肩透
drama
かしを食ら
section.
ったけども。
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
映画のコーナーを操作する。はい。わあ、こんなにあんじゃん。どれだかわかる？あれ？これ？
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of
いやいやいや、
those
ホラーがいいな
ceremonies
と
to
か
accept the award
ホラーじゃなくて
for the
全然いいんですよ
worst movie of the year.
別にホラーを求めてるわけじゃないんだ。
Easier said than done, my man.
プレッシャーにも勇
It
気が
takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
ヒクレスいい人だからなんか死亡フラグ立ちそう。あとはどこ ?2 階か ?2 階なんだ。あ、ここか。どれ一致なし。あ、こっちにもある。調査。あった。
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know that movie could have never
いやいや
happened.
お前の感想を聞いてるんじゃなくて。
After reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
アレックス・マーフィーは2度目のチャンスを得た。
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a
Horror.
look at horror.
チェックすんな。こっちか。お、
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
すげえ見てんじゃん、この
Think
人。
violence can be beautiful.
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep.
そう、映画知ってるとね、やっぱ違うよね。話の弾み方というか。
We're still missing our tape.
でもいろんなジャンルをね、そうそう見てる人ってやっぱり相当映画好きじゃないと。一致なし。どこ行けば手に入る？あ、ここか？ どうだこれか
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the
ああ、
guy
い
who
るい
did
る。
that
2
one
を取らない
has
監督
never
って
made
で
a
もね、
part 2 in his career.
それはそれ
But
で
he
いい
said
終わり
that if
方
he
なん
ever
だけ
did,
ど、
he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about
なんか
that?
さ、不用意にさ、2を取っちゃうとさ、すげえ酷評されたりするじゃん。うん。
You cannot reopen a closed book.
So when you're done, you're done? That's rough. Probably true. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
まあどんな映画でもあれだよね。2、3作らなくても、1だけで完結できていい映画だったなってのいっぱいあるもんね。
Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to
お、
shoot
始ま
an
るか
action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action!
危ない危ない。
I need a hand over here!
お、出番だぞ、マフィー。
Do you need assistance?
手伝おうかって言ってる場合じゃねえ。撃つんだよ。おお、当たるじゃん、今日は。ほら、すげえ。見た？綺麗に決まった。はい。どうした？終わったぞ。すごい綺麗に決まったね。ヒットポイント55なんだけど。
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns.
まあそうでしょう。急に始まったからね。でもこれがロボコップ。
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
大丈夫かな、ビックレス。
Where
撃
will
たれ
I
んじゃない
find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
どこ？はい。このゲームもそうだけどね、NPC がね、邪魔なんだよ。
Who's gonna pay for all this?
あいつの本名が、お、はい。まあでもこれね、メインのクエストじゃないし、せっかく今日メインのクエスト進めるかと思ったらこれ、ああ、嬉しい。はい。OK。ピクルスを見つける。了解。でもそこに、それが出てるから、いけますね。まあ、ロボコップ、ここにいる世界の人たちさ、みんなさ、撃たれてもさ、おかしくない格好してるしさ、動き方もそうだし。お。キャッハーじゃん、もう。操作エリア。はい。ここかな？ここかな？開け。おお、生きてたな。ガレージに住んでんのかよ。
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours,
本当だぞ。
it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad, but I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
まあしょうがない。
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like,
何に使っ
what's
た
the point?
社会復帰するために使いなさいよ。ベンが妄想に駆られる放浪者のどちらかに質問する。ベンか妄想に駆られる。どっちがいいんだろう。どっちかな。目標。2つあるよ。どっちがいいんだ。近くにいる方からにするか。ベンだな。修理に持ち込まれたバイクはないか。
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
どういうこと？
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
カーリフトを操作する。これか？ボタン押せばいいんじゃないの？
I thought you knew how to bring that car down.
あら？
Can't be that hard.
おう。やべえ。
It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
車屋、マーフィー車屋じゃないんだぞ。あった。4つもあ
Coil
んの。
has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
バッテリー。
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit.
あとは、こう
There
か
is no power.
これかどれあとどれですかそんな問題になりそうなとこあるこれか。
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
ありましたね。問題点を修復する。マーフィーやるの
It started. We're on the money. Well done,
そん
RoboCop.
なことできる
You
ん
are
だ。
one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to
何でも屋さんになってるよ
You。said earlier you were looking for someone.
a biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't. But he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
悪い顔した鳥悪い顔した鳥
Why do you think the design was intended for a
もしか
tattoo?
して、
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of
Tasty
bird.
bird かもしれない、これ
I
は。
don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald
何
head.
の鳥だか名前は知らんだって、もしかしたらラッピーかもしれない。
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
これは、特定可能な。あら、 あれこっち出れなかったっけ？行き止まりか。いや、待て待て。あっち確か行けた気がする。ほら、通り抜けできるんだって。マップさ、これさ、狭いはずなんだけど、なんか入り組んでて、あんまり覚えらんない。もうちょっとファストトラベル的なものができたらよかったのに。まあね、走れない、しゃがめない、ジャンプできないがロボコップだからさ。まあ、倒れてからも起き上がるまでに一苦労するんだから。そこにいるってこと？これ開く？もしかして。開かない？あ、ボタンがあるよ。関係ねえじゃん。あ、後ろか。こら。見た？あれ待って。どこ？あー、はいはい。
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
殴るぞ、お前。
I am not here for that.
グーで行くぞ。
A tattoo then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
仕方ねえ。仕事場めちゃくちゃにしてやるか。関連なし。これは？お、鍵とゴーグル。お、
I
あるじゃん。
found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His
そうだ
motorcycle
ぞ。
must be
一回
parked
あれじゃない？
outside.
腕か足打っ
It's
てや
some
ればいいんじゃ
sort
な
of
いの？
chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
面白いこと言うじゃねえか。これか。暗号入手どこに書いたんだ？わかるかそれ。お
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
ミルズ誰だ？
Come on, come on. It is an honor to finally meet the hero
もし
of
か
the
してまた
city
違
in
う余計
person.
なことに首突っ込ん
It's
だ
a
じゃない
shame that
か。
our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city.
この人出
My
てきたっけ？
grandfather
今。
used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most
市
precious
長に立
treasure.
候補する人かな？
You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So,
政治に関わる気は
what
な
do
い
you
が
think about getting
警官を
involved in
関わらせるな。
politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn.
お前が言う
You
な。
are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination.
急に決断を
Only
迫
one
っ
of
てく
these
るじゃん。
paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
ドンパチさせてくれるんだったらまああれだけど。なんか余計なことに首突っ込んだみたいだね。犯人のオートバイを見つける。近くにあるんじゃん？これどっち行けばいいんだ？そのまままっすぐ行っても、待て。いけるな？お、何？待って、捜査エリアに入った。一発目で見つかるもんかな？不一致。そうだね。あれじゃない？この建物の中にいるってことじゃないの？便利だな。あれ？違うんだ。ポーン。ん？またバイクを探さなきゃいけないのかな、これは。ただでさえさ、歩くの遅いのにさ。さっき歩きながらさ、バイクあったっけ？どっかに。あ、ここ違う。捜査エリアじゃない。ここが捜査エリアだ。めんどくせえ。あ、あれじゃん。殺したやつほど殺せないゲームじゃないかね、これもしかしたら。あら。簡単に見つかりそうな。見つかりそうに思わせときながらの見つからないパーティーンですよ、これは。こうなったら鳥を捕まえるしかないんじゃないかな。あった。ラッピーみたいな。どう ?1、よし、来た。本当に許さねえからな。はい、オートナイン構えて。あら。まだ戦闘じゃなかった。
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy.
掃除屋さんだ。
It's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
こんな丸々事故物件みたいなとこ住みたくないわな。面白そうではあるけれど。ジャカジャカジャーン。私だ。
Still no joy with the broadcast. Fucking OCP's good for nothing. Be quiet, you moron. Yes, we'll
Get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes. You won't screw it up.
世紀末
He hired us.
スパイクだ。
That's when we had to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't
カオス。
would I be kidding?
Oh shit! We've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
死ぬのはお前たちだ。よし。まだいるな。すまんな、手が滑った。やったぜ。ちょっとお前は後だ。まず経験値。お前の命よりもまずは経験値が大事なんだ。他にないかな？アイテム。なさそうだな。いいか？よし。ここで初めてお前に話しかけてやる。
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
話する前にあれしてやればよかったんじゃないの？呼んであげればよかったんじゃない？救急車。検知。受信機の位置を特定する。はーい。ここだ。使用する。送信先。ハイモール。いいね。マップの変更。終了。はい、よし。スパイクを外へ連れて行く。気失ってんのに。
Operator,
救急班に任せればいいんじゃない？
outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
さすがロボコップ。こんなにさ、ロボコップ動くところそうそうないからさ。お、運ばれていきます。死んでんじゃねえか。これで運ぶの中でしっちゃかめっちゃかなりそう。ウェンデル・アントノウスキーを見つける。はい。目標ある？ないね。いきなり出そうな気もするけど。急にさ、ランダムイベントみたいな。パトカー乗るってことね。刑務所か？そしたら違うのか。受信機のところへ行くのかな。OK、いいよ。さあ行きましょう。ムービーから始まるか？ジャンバーワイモール？ 敵いるかいないかが分かるからいいよね、銃を出してるかどうかで。はは、面白いね。面白いペイントしてんじゃん。ここはどうですか？メロンソーダみたいな色し。今日さ、鼻が痒くてさ、顔痒くてさ。お、ん？またお前かよ。危ないだろ、この女。
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's
ど
there?
うした？
Show yourself!
You'd better not.
お前のせい
As
で
you
バレただ
wish,
ろ。
creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
よし、行くぜ。こいつらさ、手榴弾使ってこなければまだ動くな。飛び方よ。あいつ誰狙ってた今。よし。FPS さ下手くそなくせにさ、ヘッドショットを狙いたがるのよ私。さあどこにいる？来い。おお、やばいやばい。おい、やられた。さすがなマーフィーでもないか。生きてるじゃん。さすがにシステム障害か？え、待って、どこに行けばいい？
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
どっち？
Dad, we're waiting for you.
どこですか？こっちでいいんですか？まった。お、びっくりするから。閃光弾とさ、これなんだ？これ長弾だろう多分。使い方がよくわからない。あ、間違えちゃった。間違えて使ってしまった。80% おお、あぶ。やべえ。なんてことだ。
Dad? Are you coming?
いや、これは痛い。
Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me,
お
please.
マーフィーフラフラしてんぞ。大丈夫か？ 通れるんじゃないかこれ。大丈夫かな。ほらすげえフラフラしてる。障子の合わない時の私みたい。おう。ちらでれん。わおわおわお。あ、敵じゃねえ。すげえ敵に見えたけどさ、敵。マジで全部倒したらなんか実績解除されるんじゃない？どう思う？撃っても何もなかったらあれだけど。すげえな。頭だけさ。これさっきのやつじゃん。こっちから行けますか？行けませんね。こっちから行けるかな。開いてた。さあそっちよりこっちがあれだな。せーの。
You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now. It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
そいつはパパじゃないのよ。かわいそうなこと言うな。わ。施錠されている。殴ればいいんじゃないの？つながっててくれ。ここのドアでしょ。開くじゃん。おお、何
？The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were
金
used
属の
to
化け
raise
物が
the
作ら
kind
れ
of
た。
a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
おう。そっち行くにはどうしたらいいの？お。
It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband, a father, a cop.
やばいやばい。だんだんシステム障害がひどくなっていく。もうちょいかな。さっき不用意に使っちまったよ。ガチャッ。
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real
やばいや
cop.
ばい。おっとっとっと、何急に。
You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
ひでえ。そんなこと言うな。
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should not
exist.
あら。
We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're waiting.
ある意味ロボコップホラーゲーじゃねえかこれ。はい。本物の扉どこ？わっばっ。ホラーゲー始まった。おっ。お。はい。いやね、穴開いてんね。眩しい。え？またそのパターン。おっ。
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
ロボコップのあれと一緒じゃねえか。撃って大丈夫？死んだ。
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't?
おう。ああ、過去の記憶がフラッシュバックして。
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
マーフィーの家だ。
Do you like it? The mug.
うん。2でありましたね。
I think something's broken.
住んでた家がね、売り屋になって。
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
いつの間にやらホラーゲームになってるよ。本当に。
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
撃てるホラーゲームが始まった。さっき仲間撃っちゃったけど大丈夫だったかなあれ。お、さっきのところだ。
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage.
いやー、建物自体が前の記憶のあれと、うわっ。
Don't take him away from me! Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
ここへ来た。警告、目標に不具合発生。そう、これね、ロボコップ2のあれだ。殴る。パキーンって。
Go back. Go on with your life like nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you
かわい
want
そう
to
なんだっ
remember?
て、本当に。
You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
あと何壊すの？
Carry this burden. What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
おー。アレックス・マーフィーに直面する。
Alex Murphy, the one and the only.
マーフィーだ。
I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Eh?
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
そうだぞ、マーフィー。
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police! God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
捕まえた。
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
逮捕した。でもこれラスボスじゃないんだよね。こんな早く終わるわけないんだわな。
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez,
Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
了解。じゃあ大規模へ行きましょう。スキルもね、また1上がると思うんだけどさ。 と待って。はい、オッケー、いいよ。ちょっと待って。
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
ロボコップいなかったらもうダメじゃん。
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television?
よし、来た。
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
さあどうですか？ S ぐらいもらってもいいんじゃないの今回。ほら、あら。裁判所襲撃何それ？そんなん知らない。スキルポイント3つもらった。
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
もう慣れっこだ。
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut, but the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
あ、難しいね。私の責任だ。機械にそんなものは必要ない。他人の承認など必要ない。他人の承認など必要ない。
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar
マー
was
フィーの
during
誤
the
作動よりもさ、
slaughterhouse
エド
incident.
209のさ、
That's
誤
when
作
your
動の方がよっ
partner
ぽ
was
ど
wounded.
大事でしょ。
Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
そうかも。ウェンデルへの復讐が私を突き動かしている。復讐。私はアン・ルイスのために正義を求めるだけど、そうかもしれないがわからない。そうだね。そうかもしれないがわからない。
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
システム障害、歪んだ過去の残像だ。
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
よし。
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
OK。スキルですね。どうする？体力、これ1個いるか。技術。集中力、スローモーション。いるな。これいるな。どれでもいるな。心理学、分析。これいるな。よし、これにしよう。はい。マックスにできるんだろうか。
I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
さて、下の方へ行けるね。あいつまたいるのか、ここに、独房に、ピクルス。 今度何やったんだ。
I'd recognize those footsteps
どうしてもんねやさ、家、ここ家じゃないのお前の。
What did you do this time?
本当だよ。
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep.
頭悪いんかこいつ。
It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
そんなこと言うの。そりゃそうだ。
That's true, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Yo.
Talk to you later, partner.
勝手に相棒にされてるリード巡査部長の事務所へ行く。信じらんねえな本当に。今日でもさ割とさ順調じゃん敵倒すのも。
The old man had a heart attack?
Seriously? I didn't think he had
Hand
one.
rookie? Actually, I do.
どこだ。
Still not used to working with one hand.
Murphy, in
ほ
my
ら、
office.
いいよ。
Forget about being shot the first time. Yeah? When?
Catching
When you shot the
Antonowski put a
second time.
smile on a lot of people's
What?
faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole
オ
time,
ムニ社がの
mentions of a strike will come up again.
誤植か。
We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice.
ベッカー
I
じゃ
just
ないん
don't
じゃ
know
ない
if
の。
that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
すべての証拠が彼の方向を向いている。確信している。そんなイエスかイエスじゃねえかそうしたら。
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the
大丈夫
way,
かユリシ
how
ー
do
ルつ
you
け
feel
て。
about him? Can you trust him?
そうだね。頑張ってるわ。頑張ってるわね。
He is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
心理、そうだね。カウンセリング。彼女もオムニ社のスパイだと。これはプロセスで彼女は助けになってる。それは助けになってるでしょう。
An enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
話さないんだ。ってことは、で、地下へ行って警察署出ましょう。どっから来た？いい加減覚えようぜ、場所。はい、というわけで、じゃあ次のエリアかな？行きましょう。はい。ついにスキップが表示されるようになった。ロボコップはこれ見なきゃダメだよね。ガシャーンって。病院かな？ギブソン記念病院だ。 ルイス。
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
これは健康保険。最新の健康保険、医療費が捻出できないオムニ社にお任せください。オムニ社へ寄付できる不動産をお持ちなら、すべての治療に適用される健康保険をご提供いたします。今すぐ申し込んで将来の不安にさよならしましょう。健康よりも大切なものなんてありません。保険が適用される治療は変更される場合がございます。おお、びっくりした。保険会社に都合のいいように変えられる。ルイスのとこ行くのもいいけど、会長のところも行ってやった方がいいんじゃないの？こっち。
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They
肝臓と腎臓。みんな実験台にされちゃう。
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
起きた？おお、起きたか？ルイス。ああ、生きてる。
I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
それでも使いまえる。いや、もうやめたようだ。
No, I am cured.
You're not a convincing liar. But I'm not gonna press you if you don't want to talk about it. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
どういうこと？クラレンス・ボディッカーの弟ってこと？
His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
非常に助かる。彼だという証拠はない。そうなんだよな。まあ、
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway,
ベッカーじゃない気がするんだよな。でも。
Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
はい、じゃあね、オールドマン会長に会いに行きましょう。でも違う誰かって言っても、医者の先生かな。
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
おい、どけ。
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
え、どこ？どきなさいよ。
I served this town with every drop of my sweat.
元気じゃん。
I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them.
幻覚見てんのか？
Just like you told. Michael, is that you?
天使が迎えに来たのか眩しいほどの五光だ。
So bright.
恐れる必要はない。答えが必要だ。
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
昼
It
寝
was
のよう
like
なもん。
waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that
一度死んだ人にそれを聞くんじゃないよ、そういうこと。
you are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out.
そうでしょ。誰だ？家？
Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP.
首にすりゃいいのに。
Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on
勝手に鎮痛剤打ったけど。ロボコップの力で大丈夫だったのか。
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect.
面白いな。
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
どういうことだ？アメリカンジョークわかりづらいというか。はい、行きましょうね。キューザック市長と話すそうだね。
RoboCop, you have to intervene.
病院の中でなんかあるんじゃないの？
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
仕方ないんじゃないのと思うけど。
tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
今はそんなような話をする場ではありません。
A hospital is
そうだ
not
ぞ。
an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
病院の中ってなんかあるかな？なんも。あ、でも行けるとこって限られてるからね。ほらね。まあしょうがないね。ちょっと出ましょうか。はい。サブクエあるんだったらさ、最初からその表示してほしいよね。パパパパッと。どうしても見逃しちゃうものが出てくるじゃん。お？ どうした？なんでここに来た？
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
ああ、
Only
ベッカーか。
seek answers.
罠じゃないのこれ。もうそこに回復アイテムがあるぞ。
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
うおー。
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
お、何やるのか。
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robot.
UEDs?
勝て。
They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged
先
about
行
them
弾。
during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
殴った方が早い。待った、これを。そうだね、今オートナイトにも。おっとおい。バカかあいつ。コブラアサルトキャノン使うんじゃないよ。いやいやいや、待て待て待て待て待て待て。バカじゃないの本当に。どうだ。
This was just a warm-up. RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike.
待て待て待てって。
I knew the guy that made you. Bob White, right? Arrogant brown nose. You should be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to
こんなとこで。
you know? Now, I wish
よしよしよしよしよし。
see your end.
よし、隠れた。あそこにボックスがあるぞ。ほら。どうだ、ちょっと隠れて。届いてる？当たれ。お？ほら。よし。当たって。ああ、当たった当たった。危ない危ない。ほら。危ない危ない。おお。出てくるな目の前に。アンチ見つけた。あ、まだいる。これどうだ。あら、よし、ナイス。よしよしよしよしよしよし。
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the
ボックス。
UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down.
そこに今回復アイテム見つけた。
Your brain was what was making you superior to them. So Becker continued to work on the project in
よ
secret.
し。
He took a big gamble.
そこにもあるんだよね、それね。
Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are
おっ
durable.
と待って待って。
You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit.
来たじゃん。うわ、いっぱいいる。1、2、3、4、5、6体。いや、まあこれでも全然いける。ほら。何持ってんだこいつら。おい。ガトリングガン持ってんじゃないの。本当だ、頭取れたら仲間狙うようになってる。不気味だな、それはそれで。怖い。5体もいいんじゃん。おおお。ほらほら。わお。ほら、ナイス。いやいやいやいやいやいやいや。よし、うまい。どこだ。どこにいる。だ。よし来い。おびき出し。おお、焦った。めっちゃ怖え。あれかもしかして。よし。こんなん持たせんじゃないよ、バカだな本当に。どこにいる。全然見えない。ああ待て、あぶね、バカだねかあいつ。よし。さあまだ来るか。
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
まだ来る。あっとっとっとっと。おかしなところから来るな。ナイスナイスナイス。チキンじゃん。あいやいやいやいやいや。ほらほら、空またそんなさ、上にもいるな。今上にいた。よし頭を打ったから。倒してくんじゃねえかこいつ。動くな。これ本当に安全地帯ないとダメじゃん。
you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids.
いやー、おお、なになになになに、焦った。撃ってないのに撃ったよ、勝手に。
You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
倒さないとダメでしょ、これ。そういうイベントだろう。いや、すげえ。ほら。あ、よし、ほら、敵同士撃ち合って。やばすぎ。いやー、どっかにさあんのかなあれ。蜂の巣になるよ、言ったら。そんなことしたくねえ。ほらほら、無限巻きってことないよね。うまい。よし、ナイス。よしよしよしよ。やっぱり違った。危ねえ。イベントじゃないとか思ったけど、そんなことないわ。あいつ許さねえ。ちょっとでも信じた自分がバカだった。あいつ一発殴るだけじゃ気済まんぞ。よし。出てこい。よしよし、いいぞ。
Becker. Oh, just stop right there.
Oh.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
もう帰るんだ。その場で逮捕すればいいのに。ウェンデルの証言あるんだからさ、そのまま連れて帰ってくればいいのにね。今度どうでした？副目標ないでしょ？ほら。え 嘘。そうなんだ。で、今どうだったこれ。スキルどうしよう。防御か体力か。ああ、技術もいるよな、でも。ダッシュ。そんなダッシュはあれだけど。推理。心理学。よし、これでいこう。はい。
What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an
マザー
army
ボ
of
ードを
robots on
取る。
RoboCop.
はい。
Can you believe that?
That is so unethical to conduct an experiment without our supervision.
マザーボードってどこにあった？
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
殴りに行ったのかな。いたいた。
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time...
デルタシティとは何か犯罪なし、貧困もなし、誰もが暮らせる安全安心な生活空間。あなたのために、そしてあなたの子供たちのために明日へと進む街の輝かしい新たな未来を今日決めましょう。
Finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
なんで怒られてんの？何にも悪いことしてない。ベッカー捕まえればいいじゃん。
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
そうでしょ？そう思ったもん。
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So? We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
はい。
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
サマンサオーティス、はい。なんだ、記者さんね。
Robo, do you have a minute?
いいよ。
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop,
One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
さっきのやつで、ミルズ信じられなくなったからね。今ので、どっちにつくよりも、まあ、キューザック、今の市長の方が正しいんでしょう、きっと。今のデトロイトを守るのが私の使命だにしとこうか。
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
はいですね。ちょっと警察署出てさ、終わりかな。
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
気になるね。
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that
ほほほ。はい、離れます。次のさ、ミッション。まあ今みたいにね、ちょっと、急にドンパチが長い時間始まると、また、困るので、だんだんとさ、ロボコップのドンパチに関係ない方に話がね、流れていってるような気もするけれど。お、来た。刑務所じゃない？はい、よし、じゃあ今日ここまでだね。次回はじゃあこの刑務所、ウェンデル・アントノウスキーに質問するから始めましょう。目標、あったあった、ここにあるね。これだけやっとこうかな、そしたら。オフでやっとこうかな。はい、というわけで、じゃあね、今日はね、ご視聴ありがとうございました。思いがけないドンパチすぎて、強化しといてよかったよ。多分戦闘と走行上げてなかったら持たんかっただろうね。ですね。よし。はい、じゃあ次回ね、この続きからやっていきたいと思います。よかったらまたご視聴ください。前回も言ったっけ？またね、高評価とチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。はい、というわけでおやすみ。またね。